Bless Your Rank. My name is Matt, and today we are ranking peanut butters. Oh boy, I can't wait. Gonna be real sticky. We're gonna get ants for sure in the studio. Gonna make only one nuts joke. Only one. It's gonna be good. Don't know what it's gonna be yet, but I'll know when the time is right. I'll feel it deep down in my soul. Wasn't gonna do it there. Thought I was. I wasn't going to. I'm a classy guy. I'm a creamy peanut butter guy only because the rest of my house is a creamy peanut butter guy. Here's the thing. What we're looking for today is tastiness. I don't know what else there is to do with peanut butter. Just gotta taste good. This is how the peanut butters will be tasted today. I thought about this. What was the best method? You know, should I go Winnie the Pooh? Just hand in the jar like that, shirt, no pants. Then I thought, what if I did the Alabama Lunchable, which is container of peanut butter and sleeve of Ritz crackers. But then I thought, no, the way I enjoy peanut butter now, take a piece of bread, throw some peanut butter on there, fold the bread in half, boom, peanut butter Sammy. So let's get our utensils out for today's Bless Your Rank, which is just gonna be bread. So let's get going. It's a Southern thing, bless your rank, your peanut butter. Is peanut butter a Southern thing? Yes, I'm claiming it now. If you think about it, of course it is. Peanuts were invented by George Washington Carver, and butter is extracted from the sweat of Paula Deen. Peanut butter. So yeah, it's a Southern thing. All right, here we go. Competitor number one, Skippy. This is a peanut butter that I forget exists. I don't know who eats this. I've actually have never been over to somebody's house and opened their pantry, as I do anytime I go to someone's house. It's customary for me to greet you at the door, handshake, go to your pantry, open it up, say whether or not I will stay here or not, based on the food you have. And thankfully I've never seen Skippy. I wouldn't know what to do if I saw it in there. But yet it exists, yet there are people buying it, I presume, and stores continue to stock it. I'm excited to try it. I mean, I feel like this is one of those that could blow my mind, and it could be like, Matt, why have you been missing out on Skippy all this time? I like the label. I mean, it's super fun. It screams early 2000s to me for some reason. I don't know why it's giving me those vibes. Skippy, fuel the fun. Oh, that's fun. Skippy, feel free to use that for a commercial. I would say this feels a little bit heavier on like the actual peanut smell. Like I think when I smell this, I can actually smell peanuts. What a wild concept. Let's make ourselves a little BB Sammy here. I hate these things. I hate these things. These things, nothing makes me feel stupid more than the bread tie. Am I the only one that once you get going, it feels like it changes direction on you? Okay, I'm the only one that does that? Okay, oh God. Whoop, here we go, Skippy time. I'm just gonna buy it right in the middle like a madman. Skippy. That's pretty good. It's not as sweet as I thought it would be. Texture is nice, not gritty in the slightest bit, like completely smooth. Boy, is this a real like stick to your roof of the mouth peanut butter here. It's trying to silence me, but I refuse to be silenced. You can't shut this guy down. This is pretty good. I've been sleeping on Skippy. This is a solid peanut butter. How my whole life, I've just been overlooking Skippy and thinking this is like, who is this for? This is a good peanut butter. Apologies to y'all that were like Skippy super fans that were sitting here watching me knock Skippy, act like it's some inferior brand. And here it is. It is truly fueling the fun right now. Are you having fun? Because I'm having a blast. That's pretty good. This is gonna be a wild ride of a Bless Your Rank. Me trying new peanut butters for the first time. Skippy, this is dead-gum delicious, and dare I say, this is gonna be a battle for first place today. I wish that it had just a little bit more peanut flavor. That's the only bad thing I could say about it. Delicious. First place so far, Skippy. I'm excited about this one. Here we go. This is peanut butter I've never tried before. Competitor number two. Nope, no, not you. You. Justin's classic peanut butter spread. Okay, well, first impressions, this looks a little bit different. It's not quite as satisfying as the Skippy. It smells good. It can get me distracted. A little Pavlovian response there. I'm I'm done. Peanut butter time. I have a feeling it's gonna be really good. I just get that feeling because there was so much of it on the shelf at Publix and it was expensive. And usually that's how things work at Publix. The stuff that gets a lot of shelf space that I have not seen in my local Piggly Wiggly are usually things that taste delicious. Justin's peanut butter. And away we go. Oh. It's like I'm eating glue. Is this supposed to be creamy? Because it feels like you can't decide if it wants to be creamy or chunky. I did not think this. I did not bring enough liquids for today. Dr. Pepper is my water. Well, I don't like that. I thought it was gonna be good. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't know who this is for. Who's eating this? Taste is weird. It doesn't even taste like peanut butter. I don't know what to describe it. It's like a paste. It's like an orange paste. It tastes like I was eating something that I should use to caulk windows with. You ever ate something like fudge where the sugar didn't like fully like absorb into the fudge, so it's like a little crystallized in there? That's what that peanut butter tastes like. Just gonna be like, this is the purest form of peanut butter because it is just nuts. Well, you know what, Justin? I think you're nuts. That's not the nut joke that I was gonna use, by the way. That'll come later. Second place, not good. Don't want it ever again. Don't buy it. Let's lift my spirits up. Let's go. But you know what? We're good. We got this. Anything could happen. Competitor number 3, Jif. This has got to be the most popular brand in America. I mean, I haven't seen a poll on that, but I just know that there's a lot of Jif on the shelf, like more than any other brand. Like this is I could just go ahead and tell you, this is gonna be pretty good. This is good peanut butter. Was there an issue with like the pronunciation of Jif at some point? Were people calling it GIF? People weren't calling this GIF, were they? No, but they use this as a reference for how you pronounce graphic something interface. You know, the GIF GIFs on the internet. You know, the little reaction GIF. You know what I'm talking about? Choosy moms choose Jif. That was a thing. I remember that. But my mom chose Peter Pan. She's a good mom. I don't know if she was very choosy. Choosy moms need to choose better packaging. Oh. Why do I find so much pleasure in that? This is a good smelly peanut butter. You can make an air freshener of this. You should. Do they make peanut butter air fresheners? Because that would be a peanut butter candle. Put a wick in this. Light it. Peanut butter smell fills the room. I guess. I don't know how candles work. I'm sorry. I just love the smell of peanut butter. Also, this doesn't expire until 2024. Oh, I'll be 38 years old. I'll be old. I'll be so old. Looks like a wise owl. Ooh. That's a good peanut butter. It's doing all the things you want peanut butter to do, which is get right up there on the roof of your mouth and hang out for a long time. I wanted to like come out of here saying, oh, Skippy might be the best, discovered something new. But once I got a hold of that Jif, y'all, that's just good peanut butter. That's just doing what peanut butter does. And that's just be daggum delicious. Man, that does. It gets me excited, makes me want to shake my shoulders, but I can't really shake them right now. I don't know why. Everything feels a little broken. Also, I got poop. I gotta say, I got peanut butter all over my lips. Yeah, things are getting sticky. It is pretty much identical to Skippy on every category except sweetness, and it just barely has the nudge above Skippy there. Skippy might be better in some situations than Jif. Like, I think if you're doing a peanut butter jelly sandwich, Skippy might be your go-to here because it's not quite as sweet, so the jelly gives the jelly an opportunity to shine. But Jif, you know, if you're eating just like peanut butter on crackers or peanut butter just a spoonful of it or peanut butter Sammy, Jif is gonna be your winner. And so for that reason, beating it in more categories, Jiffy is first. Jif is first. Jiffy. We're friends, so that's my little nickname for it. Here we go. Competitor number 4, Creamy Reese's, or Reese's. I'm gonna try to do my best to pronounce it the way that apparently it's supposed to be, which is Reese's, but for my entire life in my neck of the woods, it's been called Reese's. I don't know how that happened, you know? I don't know why in my neck of the woods people say McDonald's instead of McDonald's. Or Walmart's, or Dollar General. We put a whole nother letter. We put 2 extra letters in Dollar General for some reason. And you're gonna go to the comments and you're like, why is that redneck saying Reese's? I thought how it is.
Shut up! You shut your mouth.
I don't know how long it's been around. I've only known of its existence like a couple years ago, but I've never bought it to like put on a sandwich with anything. But I tell you what, this looks good. Also, I remember it being super sweet, but looking at the back of this, it has the same amount of sugar, the same amount of calories, same amount of sodium as Jif. So I really don't know what's going on in my mind. Oh, Reese's peanut butter. This is gonna be good. I know it. Actually, not as good as I thought it would be. I don't know, there's just some kind of aftertaste about it. Kind of falls flat. Really sweet at the beginning, but doesn't like continue sweet. It kind of like, flavor kind of dips down into like this weird, almost like imitation peanut flavor. Kind of underwhelming. Now I'm just kind of sad. I was just really expecting this to just knock my old socks off. Instead, the socks are staying firmly on my feet. Yeah, I'm not impressed. I would definitely not want to grab this and make a sandwich out of it. It's gotta have something else sweet with it. I don't think by itself that it's fantastic. I've never seen anybody like, I'm gonna make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and they grab the Reese's peanut butter. But I'm sure now that I've said that, someone in the comments is like,
oh, buddy, I do that every day.
It's just okay. It's better than Justin's, but it's not better than Skippy and Jeff. Reese's peanut butter, best with other sweet things. Careful if you're doing it by itself. 3rd place. We're rounding the last corner. We got 2 left. Here's competitor number 5. Blast from my past.
Get about 2 inches.
It is Peter Pan peanut butter. 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 It's fun to say. If I'm ranking fun things to say on Bless Your Rank, Peter Pan peanut butter is probably #1 of all the things that ever ranked. All 753 of them.
Peter Pan peanut butter.
Look at that's a fun little, this is the ranking again, the tops of the peanut butter. Look, Peter Pan's all over it. This is just fun. This is a little fun. Let's see if it opens easily. It doesn't. Same thing happened again.
Why are these so hard to open?
You need to think about those of us who don't have fingernails. This looks the most oily on top, like the most like separated, but not completely separate. It's not like a pool of oil that I can scrape off like some of the other ones. Although I don't think you're supposed to. I think you're supposed to mix it back up. This is actually 200 calories, so it is coming in a little bit higher than Jif and Skippy and Reese's. It's got significantly less sodium, same amount of sugar. I'm not sure how it's doing that. Nope, more protein, more peanuts in it, I bet. It's gotta be good then. I'm excited. I'm ready to get back in. It's gonna be like childhood. It's gonna be Matt. It's gonna be little Matt eating a PB&J at grandma's house. She lived next door to me. There's a little bitty trail you could go through, like the little bit of the woods that you go to grandma's house. That's Walk-In right there, baby. I like the consistency of this. Feels like perfect consistency of peanut butter. It's not too thick, it's not too runny, just right, said Matty Locks the bear. We also made up our own stories in Walker County because books were banned. Here we go. Look, it's like, it's not runny, but it is like, it's not as thick. Like the other stuff was like paste. This feels like if I held it up here long enough, maybe in 4 hours it will separate. That's something. That's something of note. Here we go. Peter Pan peanut butter, here we go. I like it. I like it a lot. However, I do kind of miss the sweetness that Jif has. And actually, now that I'm like thinking about it, the runniness of it, I don't know, this will make a very sloppy PB&J sandwich because this is runny. On top of the jelly that's already just like trying to separate itself into liquid. You throw this in the mix, and that's PB&J that definitely gets on your shirt. This might be the go-to peanut butter for dipping crackers in. Your cracker's not gonna break in this peanut butter. This is tough. I don't know, I feel like I like Skippy better. I feel like I gotta put this in 3rd place. But it has a use, and that's for binging. When you reach your lows and you just wanna like dig into a jar of peanut butter with whatever, don't stop at crackers. Stick a banana in a jar of peanut butter and see what happens. Stick your hand in there. Get wild with it. It's America, baby. And honestly, I think that's one of the things that makes America great. Freedom to put whatever you want in peanut butter. If that don't make you wanna stand up and salute An eagle? I don't know. I don't know what will. Also, where are the eagles? I haven't seen an eagle in a long time. Used to be everywhere. Peter Pan peanut butter, 3rd place. Or 3rd place. I feel like that's probably more representative of how I feel the divide is right here. And lastly, competitor number 6 is SMUCKER'S natural.
Smacked. Especially when you made that face. It looks sexual now. Yeah.
Don't do anything weird with that on the internet. I trust y'all. SMUCKER'S. I have never had this. It's also the only one that is like a natural type, but not the organic. Because there was 2, they were side by side, and I don't know what the difference would be. But here's the absolute best part, and this would be the only ASMR channel I would ever subscribe to, and that is lid popping. Y'all ready for this? This is gonna be so satisfying. This is the reward for waiting so long. You ready? It's coming, I promise. It didn't pop. Has this been tampered with? Why didn't you pop? Why didn't you pop? That's all I wanted was a pop. All right, down the hatch. Peanut butter juice. That would be awful. I wonder what it's like. Should I? No, don't do it. But no, no. All right, here we go. Gotta mix it together because that's what you have to do when you buy natural peanut butter. They don't actually do the job for you, but yet you pay more for it. And you have to finish the process at home. This looks like what I just did in that bathroom. We'll be here a while. We're almost there, folks. Don't worry. Magic of the internet, I'm sure this is speeding it up for you, but just know that in real time, I've been stirring this for 6 days. It should not be this difficult to eat peanut butter. Just want to open up a jar and eat peanut butter. Still, let's just eat it. Competitor number 6, SMUCKER'S peanut juice. Who eats this stuff? All right, SMUCKER'S peanut butter. You know, there's the 3 states of matter: gas, liquid, solid, but there's the 4th, which is what? Jello? Plasma. This is peanut butter plasma. Here we go. Oh, that was gritty. Why is it? All right, last place, SMUCKER'S natural peanut butter. Okay, explain this to me real quick. Who's buying this? You think you're trying to be healthier? This has got 190 calories. That's the same as like most of these. Congrats, you played yourself. You got fooled by marketing. And instead of getting good peanut butter, you ate peanut butter slop. Last place. I hope this bankrupts the SMUCKER'S company, unless they're based out of the South. Nope, Ohio. Death to SMUCKER'S. What did we learn today? Well, we learned that Jif is fantastic. I kind of already knew that. But I also learned that Skippy is pretty daggum great too. I mean, it is really close between Jif and Skippy. Peter Pan, good in some areas, probably not the best in others. Again, I would stick with Reese's as like something you use in desserts. But if you're making like a sandwich, any of these would be better. I don't think this should exist. And I feel like this should not exist, but also be illegal to possess, purchase, and just exist. Yeah, this is pretty good. Also, I can still talk. It didn't cement my mouth shut. Fun times. Hey! Hey you, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, make sure to click subscribe to our channel so you can see even more episodes of Bless Your Rank. And if you really, really like this, then you should join the Potluck. It's a Southern Things membership program that gets you all kinds of cool stuff like exclusive swag, discounts on merch, behind the scenes looks at sketches we're making. You can even decide what I will be ranking on the next episode of Bless Your Rank. Like this right here, peanut butter was chosen by the members of the Potluck. And you can decide what I'll eat next. As long as you promise that it's not salad, because I'll quit. I will just straight up quit this job and I'll go back to working for the government. I'll never do that again. Never.